Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. And for this one, we talking about fake dreams and salesmanship. Yeah, we talking about fake dreams and salesmanship and can you redeem yourself in 2025? We're talking about Devin the Dream Haney. Can he bring himself back? Can he really redeem himself in the eyes of the fans in 2025? The way he has been moving since the Ryan Garcia loss last year, April 2024, has been a little bit shaky at best. Many have questioned his fighting spirit, questioned why he's actually in the game of boxing since then. Yes, we all saw that ass whooping. Yes, he got hands put on him. That left hook was getting him all night. Then the Osterine came up. A lot of us believe that is due to dirty supplements and contamination in the supplements. But either way, Ryan Garcia didn't release said supplements that he was using prior to the board, prior to the fight. So A, he was getting suspended regardless for that. And B, yes, it did look like contamination, but let's stick with the facts. The Osterine was there, banned supplement, you're suspended, fight to no contest. We got to see this again, right? Wrong. In the eyes of Devin Dream Haney, he's taking that to court. Court. I could see if the man had robbed you, took some money from you, didn't show up to the fight. Something else went wrong, some shady business. Understood, business is business. But regardless, that man still showed up to the fight. He won, legitimately won. Got reversed because of the adverse findings. Understood, no contest, but the man still showed up. He fought. He also paid you $1.5 million extra for the overweight issue that came in, 3 pounds overweight for that fight as an advantage, smart advantage on his end, but still they made a bet, gentleman's bet, and Ryan Garcia paid you. We could see that if, business is business, get them things done if that kind of thing happened. But for you to lose and again lose, and you think this adverse findings, you think that little bit of Osterine is the reason you lost. Got it, understood. Let's go get that back in the ring because that's part of the fight now. We ain't talking business, we're talking the fight. I understand you got embarrassed and things didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Trust and believe, I had put money on Devin the Dream Haney that night and lost. And I definitely understand the adverse findings. But what I don't understand is trying to take it up in court, trying to battle in court, right? Fighters fight. Simply, right? Name word, fighters fight. Warriors. Warriors in this league battle to the end, right or wrong. Whether they were right or whether they were wronged in that ring. Prime example, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, whether it was true or false, right or wrong, the man thought he was wronged and cheated in that second Tyson Fury fight. He went to court for a different reason to make sure he still got that fight after Tyson and Fury tried to get out of the third fight when they had business. Back to business. You take them to court to make sure you get your business, make sure you get the money settled right if they're doing things shady with the business. But when it came to getting back in that ring, he made sure he got back in that ring, got it back in blood, showed a better account for himself. Still got knocked out, still got beat, but either way, he was still going in there to get it in, even though he thought he was cheated. He thought there was egg weights, in the damn gloves. He thought there was, he thought he got drugged, all that. He still went back straight into that fight. It took about a year and a half because of litigations, all that kind of stuff. But he still went back because he's a true warrior, true fighter. And we can say we want to say about Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he can't box, all that. But the man is a true warrior, true fighter. Why am I hitting on this? Prior to the Ryan Garcia fight, Devin the Dream Haney sold himself as one of the best boxers, one of the best fighters, one of the best warriors in the game, and willing to fight anybody and stand, 10 toes down and do that. Bill Haney said he was sending his son out there to go kill Ryan Garcia in the interviews. tell him he was going to go put hands on him, do his thing, because show him what true fighters are and get this bum up out of boxing. April happened. We all saw it. After that, whole tune changed. As a true warrior, true face of boxing, you felt you was wrong. All right, let's get the business settled and let's get back in that ring and let me show you why I am the man, why I am the best in boxing, and that the Ostarine is the reason I lost, if that's what you truly believe. Fast forward into 2024, there's still no fight for Devin and Dream Haney. Nothing's going on. All we see is litigations and pretending he's going to fight Ryan Garcia and do the rematch and say, no, he's never going to fight him. And both of them going back and forth like kids. And that's neither here or there, because at this point, we really do not care. We just want to see the fight. Let's get it back in blood. And if you're not going to fight Ryan Garcia, hey, shit, let's fight somebody up to par on the same level and show that, hey, I am still Devin the Dream Haney. And here we are, entering in 2025. Rumors of deals, rumor for when you're going to fight, and then finally it's announced, right? Devin the Dream Haney signing to BLK Prime, or Black Prime, and March 25th is going to be the fight date. No obvious opponent at this time, but BLK Prime, a little confusing, being that, Devin is bounced between Top Rank and his own, and to each his own. He's an independent contractor doing business his way, but we had options out there that doesn't appear to be available for BLK Prime, meaning Teofimo Lopez, Matias, hell, I don't even think Jack Catterall can get on BLK Prime. Leading to, we're a little discouraged about what type of opponent, what type of caliber opponent you're going to have for your welcome back into 2025 after that vicious loss last year on BLK Prime. I guess we'll have to wait to see what comes out of that, but honestly, what can they truly offer? They don't have a big stable over there. Clear, you want a tune-up, understood. Maybe you deserve that tune-up, especially work on a few things, make sure you're clear, make sure you're right, and then let's move on to the Ryan Garcia rematch, or a bigger name, another champion in the division. But can we do that with BLK Prime? Is this just a move? Is this a money grab right now? The way you're moving in 2025, this clearly looks like a money grab and a clear setup just to make sure you can get a tune-up and still get paid. Because in this case, Teofimo Lopez was available. You could have went to him, but I understand there's some issues there and some money things, and you want to be the A side. He wants to be the A side. Understood. Y'all couldn't get it together. Go to BLK Prime, get your bag. But let's make sure that opponent is right. So we're going to talk about this. This, how do we get you to get back in the eyes of the fan? How do you bring back the dream, the warrior? Get you a nice tune-up. I think it still needs to be a decent name, top 15, top 20 at the least. And to be honest, it needs to be in incredible fashion with either multiple knockouts, being realistic, because Devin Dream Haney doesn't have much power. Or please get a knockout, and a vicious one at that, to let them know you're back. We're really back in 2025. And then immediately from there on BLK Prime, go ahead and call out Teofimo Lopez, or the winner between Teofimo Lopez and Matias, since they're going to get it on, since they're true fighters and true warriors and going to get that contendership going on apparently here. If they can get the business done with Top Rank. If they do fight, call out that winner. Regardless, call out either of those. Hell, call out Jack Catterall. Hell, call out Josh Taylor if he's still available around. We would love to see Ryan Garcia back in there, get that rematch at the end of the year. That's really the prime A route for you to get the fans back on your side, back in your corner. If you get a nice showing on a tune-up, show what you've been working on, show you at least have some power. Honestly, no one's going to believe any of this unless you have some power back now. You had a whole year off. please work on some power. Please work on some better shot placement and work on that defense. Show us something on this tune-up on BLK Prime, because we all know what's going to be. Get your payday, get paid. We ain't hating. Move from there and immediately take on Ryan Garcia. That's route A. Route B, if you don't want to fight Ryan Garcia, we understand. You still feel like you cheated, but I'm telling you, brother, you need to go ahead and clear that up with Ryan Garcia. Win, lose, or draw, and get that in. It'll be a big payday either way, and show the fans that you are truly about the game of fighting. You wanted to work on something with a little tune-up on BLK Prime, get that cleaned up, and then move straight into the Ryan Garcia rematch. But hey, if you don't do that for 2025, then the only other option is taking on another top 10 contender who is perceived dangerous in the division. There isn't too many of them, but we already named them. Teofimo. You can take Paro at this point, even though he lost. I would take on Paro or Hitchens if you're crazy. Maybe take on, again, I like the Jack Catterall fight. You can take that over to the UK again. Josh Taylor, if he's available. Those kind of names. That's what you need. If you're not going to do Ryan Garcia, then you need to do one of them. Plan C. And this is all else fails. Then move up to welterweight. Do the BLK Prime fight, 140. We're assuming right now. We haven't seen the details yet, but we're assuming that's at 140 for your belt. And then move up to welterweight. That's plan C. If all else fails, plan C. And take on a decent welterweight, top 15, introduce yourself there. That plan C still won't get you much respect, because we all know Ryan Garcia still got that win in many of the public's eyes. Osterine, everybody saw it, can't unsee it, man. You got to change the perception there and show them that you are bad and show you who you are. But stay out of the courtroom, stay in the ring, show us some power, and show us that warrior spirit. That's how you win back the fans and redeem yourself for 2025. But either way, we already talked a little bit too long on this. Let us know what you think in the comments. As always, hit that like button, subscribe. It's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A Podcast, man. Until the next time, peace.